so a box and whisker plot is the last graph we're going to talk about. Good morning. Thank you. And you can grab those notes off that desk behind you. That's what we're doing right now. Alright, so here is all the steps to finding the box or making a box and whisker chart. You have to put them in order from least to greatest. Then make a number line. We know what a number line is. Find the median. We did that yesterday. The upper and lower quartiles, we did that yesterday. And then you'll just draw your box, okay? So the first thing we need to do is put these in order. I know they already did it right here, but I don't know why they circled a few of them. So let's write it out to the side. Tell me what order to put it in. Go ahead.
3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15.
Good. Okay, how are you? Okay. So now we got to create a number line. We already put them in order, so that's step 1. Now we're going to create a number line, and when it says that extends beyond the upper and lower extremes, that's talking about that extends beyond what?
The
1 and 15, yeah, beyond the minimum and maximum. So our number line can go from 0 to what? 16? The people who are going to go on the field trip, y'all can go ahead and go.
You said 16 and 15.
Hold on.
Man, I'm surprised you're not working a Special Olympics with me.
Yeah.
You working a Special Olympics? Yeah, Nisha. Sam.
Alright, it's right here. Hey, you didn't? No, I don't need it. Okay. So creating a number line, again, it has to be lower than 1, greater than 15. So we can go ahead and draw that right here. Thank you. So here's our number line. And let's start with 0. And we have to go all the way to 16. So do we want to go by 2s?
Yes.
Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And go ahead and make sure you label it. Always label your numbers. Alright, so we have made our number line. That's step 2. Alright, step 3 is find the median. So let's go ahead and do that. So is there a number directly in the middle of this data?
8.
6 is in the middle, right? And you can start by going like this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about number line.
Directly in the middle. That's going to be what? This 6. That's our median. And then it says draw a line above the median on the number line. So this is how I want you to do it. At 6 on the number line, I want you to draw a line straight up and down like that, longer than the rest of them. Alright, so we've done step 3. Step 4 says find the upper quartile, then draw a line above the upper quartile, and it's talking about on your number line. So remember, which 4 numbers are going to be in my upper quartile?
8. Oh, wait.
The lower quartile, remember, is this bunch, right?
Oh, 6, 8, 10, and 15.
This is my upper quartile. And how do I find what the median is?
Add up 10 and 8.
And then divide by 2. So what is my Q3? Good. And notes are already right there. Did you check in?
I was just talking about the answer.
Okay, so he knows you're here. You're good then. Alright, so go to your number line, and where it's 9, which is in between 8 and 10, go ahead and draw another line just like you did with the median. At 9.
Will we have to label these on the test?
Label what?
Like the median, upper quartile.
Alright, and now this, yes. Where did I put the 9, or where did I get the 9? I didn't, this? Oh, that's where I messed up. I didn't draw my graph long enough, so I had to go back. Sorry. Okay, so this one, now we have to find our lower quartile, or Q1. So we're going to have to add which 2 numbers together? And divide by 2. So tell me what you get. 2.5, good. So we go to our number line. And 2.5 is going to be, well, 3 is right here. We know that, right? So it's going to be right about here. And again, draw a longer line. These 3 lines are going to be what creates our box, okay? So we are going to connect this Q1 with our Q3 and through our median, and you can see how it is a box.
And that's it.
Not yet. So we did 4 and 5 and 6 actually. Last step, create whiskers, which are straight lines that extend from the box to the upper and lower extremes. Upper and lower extremes are the same thing as your minimum and maximum. So what was our minimum?
2. Oh, wait, 1.
The smallest number in this data was 1, right? Our minimum. So we will draw this whisker to 1 and put a dot from the box. And our maximum was what? So we will draw this line from the box all the way to 15 and draw a dot. And that's how you draw a box and whisker chart.
Man, that's a big.
Any questions about that? That came from our lowest number, 1, so this one goes all the way to 1. And our highest number, 15, so we'll go all the way to 15 and draw a dot. Alright, let's try another one. So step 1, or first of all, it says 12 people are in a habanero pepper eating contest. Who ate the following amount of peppers? First thing we'll need to do is do what? Put them in order. So tell me what the order will be. 0.
1, 2, 4, 4, 4, 5, 9, 15, 10, 12, 15.
Good. Go ahead and do that on your paper.
Can you go up and just
Let me make sure we got all our data. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, looks like we got all of them. Can anybody tell me the next step without looking?
Find the Q's.
Nope. Number line. And it needs to go from what?
Negative 1 to 19.
Good. -1 to 19. Let's go ahead and draw our number line. I'll try to make mine neater this time. Alright, so from -1 to 19, y'all want to go by 2's again? Alright, then what's 2 plus -1? Okay. And then, good. Go ahead and make your number line. You're good. Alright, now what? What do we find first? The median. Good, which is the middle, right? Tell me if there is one number that is in the middle. 4 and 5. Yeah, these two numbers are in the middle. There's not one directly in the middle, correct? Does somebody have a question? Yes, go ahead. We just have to pick a number less than 0 and a less or greater than 18. So we pick -1 just because it's less than 0. Alright, so 4 and 5 are in the middle, so we would add them and divide by 2. So what is our median?
4.5.
So now we go to our number line and find 4.5. That's going to be right about here, and draw our line.
The long one.
Yep. There's our median. And remember, if there's not a number directly in the middle, when we split them off into groups, we split the 4 and 5 with each group, right? So what I mean is this is one group. This is the lower half. This is the upper half. Alright, for our lower half, is there a number directly in the middle?
2. No.
2 and 4. So we have to add them together and divide by
3.
2 and get what?
3.
3. So we'll need to draw one line at 3. That's our Q1. Our Q2, or excuse me, our Q3, we have to add together which two numbers?
10 and 12.
10 and 12.
Oh, hey, come up there.
And divide by 2, and we'll get what? 11. So that'll be our Q3, our upper quartile. And now we can make our what? Box. And our first whisker is going to go to what? 0. And our next one's going to go to our maximum, which is 18. Any questions? Anybody need more time copying?
Do we have to go by twos?
No, you don't have to. You can go by ones. I'd rather you not go by fives unless it's like a large spread of data. All right, flip it over. We'll do one more together, then you're going to do 4 and 5 on your own. All right, so example 3, excuse me. Go ahead and put them in order on your own, and I'll go ahead and do it as well. All right, when we draw our number line, it needs to be from what two numbers? 1 to 10. So let's not go by 2s since it's a short range of numbers. Let's go by 1s, okay? So from all the way to 1 to 10. All right, go ahead and find the median on your own. That's fine. All right. So, Caitlin, which one is our median? 4, because is there a number directly in the middle? No, but the two numbers that are in the middle are what? 4 and 4. So our median has to be 4. What about our Q1 guy?
3.
Good, because is there a number directly in the middle?
Oh, wait, no.
No, but these 3s are in the middle, so if we add them together and find their average, we'll still get 3. And Cyrus, what about our Q3? What's that going to be? Yep, because these were in the middle. Somebody help them out?
6.5.
Good. So we need to draw a line on our Q1, our lower quartile at 3, and our upper quartile at 6.5. And then we can draw our box. And our whiskers go from what? 2 to 9. Good. Alright, any questions? Alright, go ahead and do 4 and 5 on your own, and then I'll have 2 people come up and draw theirs on the board.